Hello, everybody out there. How's it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to another House Flipper. The first stream of the week. So here we go. So tonight we're going to be carrying on with our wrestling arena that we're building. So we're going to get straight into it. I do hope everybody has had a really, really good day out there today. Me, not so much. I think I'm coming down with something. I honestly don't feel too good, but I'm going to be streaming still. So that's all good. T's in. He says, hi. Hello, T. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. And thank you for the like as well. Much appreciated. So, yeah, we're going to be carrying on tonight with the House Flipper wrestling arena build. So let's do it. Hope everybody has had a good weekend out there. I had a pretty good weekend. Hurricanes in. He says, hello, my friend. The bastard has entered the chat. Not at all. Not at all. Welcome to the stream, Hurricane. Hope you're all good, bro. Okay. So here we go. It was this one. Same one we used for the strip club. So yeah, it has been a fucking cold over here. The last few nights. It's been, last night got down to -5. That was according to my phone anyway. And it's a bit warmer now because it's rained. But yeah, it's still not good. And yesterday was absolutely fucking unbearable. But I did have a good day yesterday. I actually got to see T yesterday. So that was quite good. And yeah, we had lots of fun. And it was really good. So yeah, all good stuff, and we had we're on to streams this week as well. So here we go. Let's get this arena built. Right, here we are. Right, if we get the usual kind of crash, then you know what we're going to be doing. We're going to be come back with a part 2. But yeah, we're going to build an arena in here. It's going to be a wrestling arena. I don't quite know how I'm going to plan it out yet. But what I am going to do is I'm actually going to start on the outside on this one. And we'll build it from there. I'm not going to put a big roof on it either. It's going to stay how it is. If I sound different tonight, it's because I'm not feeling too great myself. So it was cold, T. You're right. Okay, so we're going to paint the building. I think we're just going to go with a white, just a standard white. Paint on the outside. Okay, white. Cuss out game. Yeah, in it just. T says that's probably why you're not feeling well. Do you know what? I wouldn't be a bit fucking surprised if I'm honest, T. You know, you just get over one fucking illness and then, you know, the cold strikes and then you got fucking another. Do you know what? Yes, I'm not even lying. When I got back yesterday, I was so fucking cold. I walked in and the heating had cut off. So it was quite cold indoors, and I just thought, you know what, fuck this, and I went up to bed and got under the covers for a little bit and just warmed up. It was fucking freezing, it was horrible. Right, I think I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to use my spray gun. Hurricane says, right now where I am, the weather is being so schizo. I'm not surprised. It's like it, you know, the weather's an absolute cunt at the minute. It really is. What can I say? You know. There we go. Just a nice, relaxing stream. But I have had a good weekend apart from that. I had an absolutely amazing, wonderful, beautiful just a outstanding night last night. It was absolutely wonderful. I was going to be, yeah, fuck it. T, you know that thing we spoke about, what we were going to do this week? I'm going to cancel it, dude, and we're going to do it another time because I'm going to take a day off this week. We'll do it another time. So therefore, guys, it will be you got House Flipper tonight, House Flipper tomorrow, and Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm going to take the night off just to give myself a little bit of a break. But I'll be back on Thursday with WWP, and of course your Vinyl Friday as well. But yeah, I'll just taking a night off this week. Try not to miss me too much. I'll only be gone for one night. But no, yeah, last night was absolutely brilliant. I felt fine last night. I woke up today feeling a bit, you know. My lady was on Twitch last night. She blew me a kiss. I'm not even joking. She actually did. I'll be back on Twitch when I've done here tonight as well. It is Rock and Metal Night, so I'm looking very much forward to that. No, me, I'll probably lay down on the sofa and watch it, and then fall asleep. I've done it before. No word of a lie, I've actually fallen asleep with Babe Station on before. If you guys out there don't know what Babe Station is, it's basically an adult chat line, let's say, and you have the numbers on the screen. They're on the TV shaking their asses on the sofas. And yeah, I kind of fell asleep when that was on and my wife came in. She didn't say anything about it, though. She knows what I'm like. I've been watching this series on Netflix the past few nights where every 5 minutes some ladies are getting their tits out and stuff, so that's very nice. Hurricane says, so I'm at the point of boycotting House Flipper 2 because I'm beyond getting beyond pissed with the crashing. Yeah, I can understand why. I mean, game developers really, the game developers of this should really, release a solid product. There's been so much with games in the past few years where it's been bugs, crashes, and needs to be patched to the, to the hills just to work. I can give you an example that isn't even House Flipper. A few years ago, WWE 2K20, and there was a whole thing about that. The game just wasn't ready to be released. It was unfinished, and there was glitches, there was bugs. It was riddled with them, and online features didn't work. Nothing really worked on it. They brought a unstable game out. And that really does take the piss because, if you think about it, it's, you're paying a lot of money for these games and people are bringing them out and it's just sort of like, oh, we'll patch it later kind of thing. No, if you want to be successful and be a respectable games company, then what you really need to do is, bring out a stable product. That's just what it comes down to. Hurricane did say, well, it's also Microsoft and Sony's responsibility to make sure these things are polished and working good. This is very true. It is their responsibility, but will they do it? No. Of course they won't. The reason being is because they want to make a quick, a quick bit of dollar on it, and that's just that's just how it is. It's unfortunate, but that is just how it is at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to go red on that. You're probably wondering, what am I doing? I wonder the same thing. Really, I should do the lettering first and then put it round it. It's going to be like a border. I'll do that first, actually. I'll do the lettering first. You've got the actual show, WWP Wrestling, coming up on Thursday, though, but yeah, something a little bit different. Build an arena. I know there's a ring on here. Yes, it's a boxing ring, but still, it's a ring. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be completely honest with you, right? I don't even know if I'll be able to get House Flipper 2 straight away anyway, Hurricane. Reason being is because I've got... March is when the new wrestling game comes out. WWE 2K24 will be out. It used to be November when they released them, but now it's always like March time. And so I'm going to be, basically doing that and, getting that. So I might not to be able to afford to get it straight away, House Flipper 2. I probably will get it at some point, but that all depends on the things I hear about it, and also next couple of days we've got the GTA 6 trailer, and when is that coming out? I don't know. I mean, is that going to be around March, April time next year? People are desperate for the game. Now, the good thing is Rockstar hopefully, will bring out a good product. But it all depends, really. I mean, there's so many games these days just crashing and crashing and crashing. Like this the one, for instance. You do one thing. I mean, I'm sitting here now thinking that's going to go. That's going to crash. That's going to crash. And, it's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. I know... I did hear at some point for this one, they're bringing out a free house for Christmas. 2077. Do you know what? I wouldn't fucking be surprised, bro. I honestly wouldn't. It's not exactly even, but I think it might do the job. We'll see what it's like when it turns to night. There is your show name in lights. Right, okay, that neon doesn't look very good, does it? The red looks okay, but the blue looks really washed out. Okay, we're going to go with it because I'm not doing it again. Right, and let's get... I'll try the green then to write the word wrestling and see how that pans out for us. Okay, here we go. Let's get it up there. But yeah, these games, man, what can you do about them? I remember the days of there being a game released and that was your lot. Games, when I was a kid, I mean, they were on, you could, okay, cartridge games still exist. The old retro ones do, and also the newer ones. Right, most likely, yeah. That's the thing about it, though, isn't it? People bring these games out, and thank you, T, for understanding. Yeah, that's, it's the thing, isn't it? PC. Do you know something? When I was a kid, PC gaming wasn't even a thing. Right, I'm 39 years old. My first games console was a Sega Master System 2. I sat there playing an 8-bit Sonic the Hedgehog, and I loved every second of it. And I'd still play it today, to be perfectly honest. You know. And now these games are brought out, and you know, it's sort of like, you know, get the DLC kind of thing. And you get a DLC, and there's something fucking wrong with it. It happens more often than not. I mean, if you look back at the stuff for 2K20, like I mentioned a little while ago, it was unplayable. Hurricane says, I played games on Super Nintendo and I'm 34. You remember kart games as well then? Yeah. I remember the SNES. Oh, I remember the Super Nintendo, yes. Great games on there. My wife used to have one of those. I don't know if she still got it anymore. I know that in our loft we've got I mean, for all I know, fucking stuff's up there, but we've got a Sega Dreamcast up there with a whole ton of games for it. I've got 2 PlayStation 2s. My son's got a PS2 as well. We've got an Xbox 360. Try to think of what else we've got. We've got a PS1. I've got my Xbox One. That's sitting under the TV now. What else? I'm sure there's more stuff than that up there, but yeah. It's crazy. All right, what colour do we go for here? I might actually outline it with a bit of purple. I'll make it pop a bit. Oop, no, don't want the G though. But yeah. I mean, if I hear that House Flipper 2's completely fucked, then I won't get it at all. But if I hear sort of like, oh, you know what, that's actually not a bad game and stuff, and it is the console version, I might consider it, but the wrestling game has to come first. That, with me, you know, that has to take priority. I guarantee tonight, if I don't fall asleep, that because of my anxiety and stuff, I have to have TV on at night time. I have to have something on in the background. If not, I feel a bit strange when I go to sleep. So that's like tonight, I will have wrestling on before, you know, I'll put wrestling on or something, you know. But I'm more than likely going to put wrestling on tonight before I go to bed. It's just me. Same here. I'm down a boy. It's probably going to be $40. You know, I just sort of like, you know, can't wait for. I mean, I'm just looking forward at the moment to Christmas. You know, the Christmas spirit has set in just a little bit. We now have our living room decorated up. Me and the wife did that. Oh, well, I say the wife. I did that on Friday. So that's all decorated up. So that's pretty good. But yeah. I am definitely looking forward to Christmas. I've got some big plans for over Christmas as well with the fam. So, you know, we're just going to have a really nice day. I'll do it like that. That might look a bit weird, but I don't give a shit. That's what it's about. Alternative. I mean, you got a point there, T. I think you do have a good point there. Now, we're going to go old school on this arena. But honestly, you know, to come up with this idea, to do this, I mean, come on, this is to do with wrestling, so I love it. I'm down, boy. I was using my microphone again. That's all good, man. Not to worry, not to worry. Yeah, that's very true, T. Memory card with the PS2. There we go. We have a WWP Wrestling Arena on the outside there. So let's get inside and think about where we're going to do things. So I am going to need a backstage area, and this is a good size building, so I'm pretty sure that we can do that. So I'm not going to make the backstage area too big, though. I don't want it so it's, you know, unbearably big. I just want it so it works, basically. You still have your memory cards for the PS2. Wow. Oh, that's another thing we've got in the loft. Speaking of memory cards, we've got GameCube up there. Nintendo GameCube, we have that. We've got about 2 or 3 original Nintendo Wiis, the ones that are GameCube compatible. And we also have the fucking Nintendo Wii U as well, which still gets used today because my daughter likes Just Dance. So, yeah, that gets used. The wall isn't, you know, do I really want that like that, or does it want to be another way? It's not central either, is it? No, it's not. Okay, in that case, screw that. I've got a better idea. Let's make that a bit bigger. That's better. Right. I'll just go all the way to the other wall and we'll get this sorted out. Oh, bollocks. Okay, there we go. That's going to be our backstage area. So that's not too bad. I'm not going to put anything there, though. I'm just going to leave it like that. I wish I could put a curtain across, but somehow I don't think it'll let me. Hey, this is House Flipper after all. Right, so we'll have to have it like that. In here, it'll have to be all painted out black at the wall. I might even have the walls painted black on this. I'm not sure. Right, let's do the backstage area then. Let's actually paint it up and get it sorted here. Right. It might give it a shot. I will. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll paint this up and then I'll give it a go. So let's get some black paint. That's the wrong tool. But yes, not long now. Not long now till the Christmas streams start. We are in December. So you will get a Christmas house flipper. You're going to get a Christmas chat show, which will be me on my own. That'll probably be a really late night one, though. But if you're about, please join me for it. That'll be on the... I think we'll probably do that on the 23rd, because I stay up all night then. So, yeah. That'll probably be for that one. 21st, I have T-Pie and the main man, Hurricane, coming on with me on GTA. We're going to be having some fun, and hopefully things like the snow will be there in GTA, and Christmas DLC will be about then, so we can only hope for that. And yeah, it should just be a hell of a lot of fun. What other Christmas streams am I doing? There will be a Train Sim World as well. I might do that while I'm doing the chat show, actually. Do a double whammy there, so... And also your wrestling stream as well. There will be a Christmas free per-view for WWP, when we will actually find out who Mrs. X is. So that should be quite interesting. Here's your warning now, T-Pie. T's cool. He'll, you know, he's good. Right. Get this all painted up nice. I don't need no warning. No, he's all good. He's all good. He'll we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's going to be brilliant. We'll do some stuff. We'll work as a team, make a bit of money, and you know, my only rule that I have is when we're on there together, play together, have some fun, but you know, like no killing each other or anything like that. If it's accidental, fine, but you know, we're there to have fun, and that'll be on the 21st. After you get done ploughing a hooker, I have a snow. Okay. It's funny you say that, Hurricane, because I actually went on there the other day, and pretty much, apart from the snowball thing, I actually pretty much did the first thing on there. I just thought, I'm in my car, I'm at Sandy Shores, there was one there, and I thought, you know what, screw it. And so I did. T says, dirty boy. T, you know what I'm like. I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream of me and T last week. That was really funny. That was pretty good. I did enjoy that. So the backstage area is going to be carpeted. Oh, come on, it's funny. It is funny. On that mission, we are going to try the mission up. Yes, we're going to be doing that, and we'll also be doing other things as well. Everybody gets their turn at doing sort of like something that they want. It'll probably be a longer stream as well. You know, I've been on there, but, you know, I want everybody to be happy with what they're doing, and also have a, you know, have a nice, you know, just have a lovely time on there, you know. I don't want sort of like, you know, I mean, I've played GTA before with people, and it's sort of like been what they want to do all the time and never anything that I want to fucking do. And so I know what it's like if you're desperate to do something and you want to, you know, do it with on there and have a bit of fun. I know what it's like. So everybody's going to get their shot at doing what they want to. So there you go. Very dark backstage area. We are going to have to give this some lighting. Because right now it looks like a creepy tunnel. Which I like. Goth life. Right, so let's go and put some lights in here. Wonder if we should put some neons in here or something. I don't think that'll be very bright, will it? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, fucking hell, don't cough right now. I'm gonna go and try an indoor lantern. If this is a flickering candle, though, I'll take it out again. Let me guess. You need a switch. Right. And one of them ones you can just turn on. Okay, fine. That is actually going to be quite a good idea. Right, we're going to go with it. I'm going to line the walls with these. If anything, I'll just probably do my most wanted in the CEO because I have nothing there. That's absolutely fine with us. You'll make a bit of cash. You know, I'm going to stock up and get things ready, you know, before the big night. So it's all going to be good. You know, I'm just going to stock like warehouse up, things like that. We'll go do that. We can do anything, really. It's entirely up to us what we do. We're just three lads going to have a nice time. So that is coming up on the 21st, guys. Put that in your calendar. And then, of course, the 22nd, I'll probably bring your house flipper. Andrew can see how bad. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm sure you don't drive that bad. You're going to see your auto shop that night. Okay, that's cool. I'm putting these lanterns way too fucking close to each other, but it doesn't matter. I'm using lanterns for a reason. Because this is a wrestling arena. What difference does that make? Well, it all relates back to a few months ago. Say that the 40 or 50,000 pieces of scraps. Yeah, I've actually heard they're bringing out. Do you know what? I've actually heard they're bringing out a DLC for GTA 5, which is to do something to do with scrap yards and stuff. I haven't got a fucking clue what it's about, but that's what I heard. So, you know, I'm gonna. I used to use sources on YouTube to find out what was coming and that, but now I rely on two people. So if you want to check out what is coming in GTA, whether it be weekly or DLC wise or anything, I would highly recommend going to two different channels. One of them can show you how to make a lot of money quite quickly, and he's really funny as well. That's Lankman Dan. Go check his channel out. And also, if you want to know what updates are coming, whether it be weekly or anything else, go check out a channel called Subscribe for Tacos, and he comes on there every single week with the new update. And I found him to be really, really reliable. So there we go. There we go. That's all lit up lantern-wise. That's not looking too shabby. So there we go. Backstage area. We don't really need to put anything else in there. You know, it's just for show, basically. But what we do need to do is now work out where our ring is going to sit. Because I'm going to put... Actually, no, let's get the floor in first. Okay, so... I think we might stick with the black carpet idea, you know. But we're going to go over it. And I'm going to do this very slowly so this bitch don't crash. Right, so we'll take it to there. Lovely. Cooperate with me, game. I'll pop the torch on so you guys can see what I'm actually fucking doing here. Rockstar, show the scrapyard. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell's going on. I mean, now if something's gonna happen and we're gonna get like tow trucks or something online, that's gonna be one hell of a grief at all. Because people are just gonna go in online sessions, wait to see people like go into like Suburban or Ammunition or something, see the car sitting out there, hook it up and drive off with it in a tow truck. That would be quite funny, but at the same time, you know, that's a bit of a grief at all. Just think of the fucking chairs we've got to put about in here. First thing I'm gonna deal with it. It's tower cop car. Yeah, definitely tower cop car. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I've actually been thinking about the whole tow truck thing, and I think that's a good way to troll my son. I'll just go on GTA with him one day and just sort of like, but yeah, that's fine. You do what you're gonna do, and then you know. Oh, T, by the way, your cousin has absolutely loved seeing you yesterday. By the way. Right, I've wrote in ring. There it is. I'm not mean. There is not enough room. Yes, it's do not deal. Fucking microphone. It's all good. It's all good. We know what you meant. It's all fine. Okay, so we have our ring. Yes, this is a boxing ring, but still. It was awesome seeing you guys yesterday. It was wonderful to see you too. Okay, so we actually have our ring area. So now we need to think about coming to the ring. Now, this is the backstage area. The ring is there. I personally think we could move that up a little bit. I really do. So let's sell this one and get another one. Put it there. Yes, we can definitely use that. It's got nice space. Especially, you think in the middle of the room as well, near enough, isn't it? Okay, so now we're going to lay a entranceway. With that in mind, I'm going to actually go into the flooring. I want to use some linoleum for this. If I can find the bastard. Coverings, is it? There it is. I'm thinking red linoleum to lay down for that. So we start it there, bring it out towards the ring. You always tow police cars in story mode, and it was always funny to see. Yeah. Hey, if at any point you're making cops suffer, it's definitely worth it. Right. Okay, so we've got a bit of an entranceway going there. I don't know how they're going to do the steps at the side, but I do need to put floor mats down. For that, I'm also going to use another bit of linoleum. And I'm going to go from here out to about where that length of that is and go beyond a little bit. Let's see here. This is all going to look good in the end, trust me. He lied. Right, okay. Now let's go up here. Got to make sure we get the right width of this as well. How's that looking? That's not too bad. I can now bring that to here. Right, okay, are we looking? No, just extend that out a bit. Let's get that filled in as well. It was lovely to see you as well, T. Shame about that miserable fucker, eh? Hurricane says, did you hear more about somebody leaking more information about Grand Theft Auto 6? It is a short trailer. Saw it yesterday. Yeah, I did hear something about that, but I don't know. I mean, how reliable is it? You know, I mean, is it sort of like just made up someone's sort of like concept thing? What they think it's going to be like? We don't know. So, yeah, I did hear about it though. I might go check it out at some point just to have a look because I haven't actually seen it myself properly yet. Okay, we need to put another row down there to make that look a bit better. That's not the best, and we always could change it, but so far we have our entranceway, we have our ring. If this was concepts, they did a damn good job, I'll tell you that. Really? Wow. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing it even more now. I will check it out. That ring needs to be straightened up. That's much better. Right, okay. So we have our backstage area already and lit up when you go in here. We have our entranceway to the ring. Go onto your floor mats on the outside. Oh, we need to fill this little piece in here. It's just sort of like a filling job now, you know. That thing that women like but pretend they don't. Right, okay. So there we go. Right, that's all sorted there. Brilliant stuff. Okay, what's next? I think now we're doing the entranceway area. I think we better do something about this wall here. Now, I'm going to paint it, but it's not going to be black. It's going to be grey. For reasons. I might do the rest of the arena in a different colour or sort of like a red, white, blue kind of colour. You know. But I don't want a too darker grey. I just want something like graphite. That's almost black, that. I don't want black. I want stardust. We'll go with stardust. Right. Okay. Wrong fucking tool again, Flawless. Come on. Right. Okay, 602. What the fuck is that, T? I think T has just malfunctioned. Okay, we're going to do a couple more bits of this. Like, this stream won't be as long as the other ones. Because, as I said, I'm not feeling great. So... Okay, you're not mean, but you're mean when it's truthful. Absolutely. What did he say? Did YouTube censor him? No. He said basically. He says that I'm mean and I'm a bad influence on him. In which case, if that's the truth, then good. But I'm not mean. I just, I'm not a horrible person. I hate everybody equally. Apart from one person who I hate with a fucking passion, who me and T saw yesterday, but, Right. There we go. So, that's the back wall painted. I better just get on the inside of there. Yeah, that's the way it should be. Absolutely, I'll tell you something, right? I was really happy the other night. Friday night, we went out. That also didn't fucking help with me not catching this cold, did it? Friday night, me, my wife, and my two kids went out. They had a Christmas fair up their school. They always do it early up there. It's just something that school does. And we went there, and there was a stall, and there was this girl on it selling this gothic jewelry. So I bought some earrings. They was the earrings I was wearing yesterday, T. And I'll tell you something. Do you know what she actually said? Because she was like kind of alternative herself, this girl on the stall. And she said, can I ask you a question? I said, yeah, go for it. She said, are you like goth? Are you alternative? I said, yes. And she was like, so good to see, people still being like that, because a lot of people are, worried about sort of like what people think of them. I was like, oh, I don't really care, that is who I am. As much as I've tried to run away from it in the past, sort of like thinking, no, because about acceptance, there's people who I know who don't accept it. But apparently she said my whole family dresses alternative, so, and I was like, well, yeah. Also, right, the question is, was she hot? T, I wouldn't say fucking no. If there wasn't loads of children around, I would have probably got her on the fucking table there and then. Yeah, I really just sort of like, I loved sort of like someone commenting on it. It's been a struggle, that has, for quite a few years for people to accept you like it. And, just because I like that and because that's what I am, it doesn't make me a bad person. I don't sacrifice things. So wait, was she a kid or an adult? Bruh. She was an adult. She was an adult. She was selling the jewelry. She was an adult. But it was really good. Yeah, really good night we had. The question is, was she hot? T says, absolutely. Okay. Right, I'm going to need your opinion, guys. What do we think so far? So we've got the ring, we've got the entranceway, we've got the floor mats, We've got the Trons up. We've got the WWP logo at the top there. So I take it I would plug her. Honestly, she was like, ooh, you know, no one beat. No, of course, apart from my wife. No one beats my Twitch lady. But yeah. I bought a pair of earrings off her, and I bought a necklace off her as well. I mean, I'm sitting here now entirely dressed in black. You know, you don't have to wear black. You don't have to do makeup. I've done all that stuff. I still do it. You know, I've been called many things before because of it. T's even seen me like it. You know, so yeah. Now I'm wondering something here. Can we put neons on the fucking ring? I don't think we can we? Oh, that's a huge fucking shame. Oh, that's a shame, man. Shit, never mind. Can we get into the ring? Yes, I did like your earrings, Jesty. Cheers, yeah. Yeah, she the girl on the store she actually hand makes everything. All the jewelry she sells. And she's sort of like alternative and goth herself kind of deal. Not exactly, I would say, fully goth, but you know, more sort of like along the emo kind of thing, which is also cool. So there we go. So what do we need now then? Well, we're going to need guardrails. We're going to need chairs. We need to finish off the rest of this. But I'm going to call it tonight because I'm fucking shattered, and I want to get a bit of rock and metal night watched before anything else. So I'm going to leave it here tonight. We haven't had a crash. Yay! And then I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll be doing some more of this. So please join me for some more WWP wrestling wrestling arena making, I should say, tomorrow night. I shall be here a bit earlier tomorrow night because I'm not watching that fucking program all the way through again because it makes me fucking late on stream and I hate it. So, yes. And also because Hurricane wants to eat some ice cream, which is fair enough. So, yes, join me tomorrow night for some more house flipping action. I will be here a bit earlier tomorrow night, so please join me for that. And, yeah, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for checking it out. Thank you guys for being awesome. Hurricane says thanks for the stream and a thumbs up. Thank you so much for coming in, Hurricane. Always a pleasure to have you here, bro. And thank you, T, for coming in as well. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow night. So do not forget to subscribe here if you're new. Turn on them post notifications to be notified every single time I upload a brand new video or stream. Also follow me on Instagram at Flawless Rage 2. But for right now, guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. And nothing else left to be said tonight, guys. But always remember to be you, be the real you, be the true you, because there's no point in being anything else, is there? Take care, guys, and I'll catch you tomorrow night for some more House Flipper. Until then, stay safe. Have a great day tomorrow, and I'll catch you later. Cheers. Thank you. Bye, guys.